this match started right now.
They're going to have to come out early. I think if they can score a goal or two right off the bat and then continue to play aggressive to the ball, then we may see them have a chance here. But Leafs have just looked so dominant.
After a 7-0 game 1 and then a 6-1 game 3 the other direction, did you ever think we'd see a game 7?
Taking the shot! Oh, it goes in! Welcome, everybody, to the Underground. It's also real late. We are at Urban Central Midnight. Or is it dusk? Urban Central Dusk? I forget what they call it.
I think it's just night.
Is it night? Well, somebody knows what's going on. Welcome. We are at the home field of Thinking. They will be taking on Oops and Static. If you would remind the people of the lineups for tonight.
Absolutely. Oops is fielding South End XGF, Crazy Vulpix, and Brava Gunner against Thinking's Eros, Llama, and Frost 6.
Right, I'm going to give everybody the go-ahead to start. I always forget how difficult it is to let Thinking know. There we go. We will get this first game underway. Teams are loading in. Static, do you have any predictions for me?
I don't, man. I think this is going to be a really close match. That's my prediction. I'm not sure who's going to take it. And I have been wrong plenty of times before, but I expect a nice fight. What a shot from Brava.
That's an early start for Oops as they get the 1-0 lead in this. Brava Gunner just taking the pass from South End here, coming out of goal and backflipping. Wow.
Had an open one in the air that he just missed and makes up for it. Slamming it home, looked like on a backflip.
We're going to see kickoff number 2. It's going to be South End versus Eros, and Eros is going to take this. And I think he's going to have a big match. He really showed up in the last match. In Game 3, his team was down 1-0 with 90 seconds to go, and he scored 3 unanswered goals, I believe unassisted, and just carried his team to victory in that one. And I'm looking for more of that here tonight as he gets the shot, or Frost 6 rather, taking a shot over South End there. And Llama taking a whiff on a clear attempt there. And Crazy Vulpix going to center it up for his team. Is anybody there? South End is there. Going to give Oops the early 2-goal lead. South End, sorry, go ahead.
Right, in the corner, again. Gets a good bump on Frost 6, and Llama just goes flying past. Needs an open one from South End between a couple defenders.
Alright, Static, what does Thinking need to do in the remaining 4:19 to get back in this one?
I think they just need to calm down. I haven't seen them really rotate quite like I would expect. They seem to be on their heels. And I think they just need to relax, focus, and play their game.
Ooh. As we see South End and Brava fight over that one, and it ends up biting them in the butt. As we're going back deep into Oops territory. Frost 6 centering it up for his team, but Crazy Vulpix there to make the save, and we're at midfield. Frost 6 going to try this again, bringing the ball back into Oops territory. Brava Gunner getting in his way, getting the pinch off of Llama there to bring the ball to midfield. And now we're starting to see a little bit of pressure from Thinking. The ball's hanging around at Oops end. I think this is the first time all game as Llama's centering it up for his team, but Frost 6 can't quite get the finish on that one, but comes around, picks up some boost. Ball's hanging around midfield.
And now South End gets a touch. It goes just wide right. It's collected by Llama. He brings it up the wall. Maybe thinks Frost 6 is going for it. Both of them peel off. Allows Crazy Vulpix to take control. Bring it around the corner towards the goal. It's going in front. And it's, slammed home by South End. Nice try at the defense there.
Yeah,
almost
Llama,
able to save it.
Llama was right there to make the clear, but South End, keeping with the ball, getting the dunk off of him to knock that one in.
Kickoff number 4.
Kickoff number 4. We're not even 2 minutes in this match, and Oops already with a 3-goal lead. Plenty of time for thinking to get back in this one.
Yeah, Llama's driving it down the field. They haven't had much offensive pressure yet today, but they're making their effort. There it is.
Llama
Arrows
getting
the first goal on the field for thinking.
Look at that from Arrows. Look at this pass from Llama. Just centering it up perfectly for Arrows. Over 2 different Oops defenders. And thinking finally able to get on this board. Arrows saying, you can't Brazil with 3 goals. So I think he's predicting 4 more for Oops. Is that what he's thinking? He might be predicting something else.
I think Volpix said that was only for the Brazil, and he seems pretty confident that they're going to get those 4 goals. Brava Gunner centers that back to his teammate Southend, who gets a shot on net. Frost 6.
Oh, look at that save!
Oh!
Southend there to take the second shot, and Arrows is there to make the second clear.
Now Volpix is heading towards the net. Llama gets a touch on it. Doesn't go far, but it does get out of the way of the attacking player. And Southend gets a dunk on Frost 6. But Arrows keeps it moving down the field. Brava gets control, gets that to Llama. Passes it over to his teammate Arrows. Again, thinking on the attack. Haven't had much opportunity yet. Volpix keeps it in the corner. Llama controlling it, falls to Southend. He gets a good hard clear that goes all the way to the opposite corner. And now we've got Oops back on the attack. Till Llama takes it away from him, moving it down the field. What do you think Thinking needs to do, Boop?
I think Thinking is starting to get into it. After those first couple quick goals out of Oops, we're 1-1 in the last 2 minutes or so. But I think Thinking is finally settled down, and they just need to apply a little bit more pressure to score the next couple goals here in the next 90 seconds or so. And things are looking pretty good now as we are deep into Oops end, and Llama passing the ball off the backboard. Arrows looking to take the shot. It's at wide right, but Llama gets the dunk off of someone there, leaving it for Frost to finish off. And Llama's going to... Oh, I thought he had that for sure, but Arrows is there to clean up the mess, and we are 3-2. Thinking is right back in this one. We have a game.
Yeah, they're playing faster. They're rotating better. I don't... You know, they're in position, and it's working for them. They... no more Brazil, I suppose, but...
I gotta say, I'm loving these overlay changes from... Oh, wow. I'm not going to get a chance to talk about that at all. It's crazy Volpix just getting the pop. I didn't see who the defender was on that, but Southend and the Thinking player on there just leaving it for crazy Volpix to pop it over Frost 6 there. And we are 4-2 in favor of Oops. But Thinking still not out of this.
High-scoring affair. Both teams finally starting to find their groove. Brava Gunner taking that to the side. It's going to fall to Llama, but Crazy Volpix takes it from him, gets it all the way down to the opposite end. It's off the back wall. Arrows gets a nice clear. Southend keeps it towards the mid. It gets moving down towards the Thinking side. He's still attacking. Brava almost getting that one, but it's defended well by Arrows.
Yeah, Brava with a great shot into goal there, and Arrows able to correct that. As the ball is still deep in Thinking territory, they are going to have to get the ball into the other half of the field. And here comes their opportunity as Llama and Frost 6 working together to get the center, leaving it up for Arrows. A little too fast for him as he tries to collect some boost and maybe get a center himself, but Brava gonna beat him to it. And Arrows there to get the dunk. We're gonna play a little bit of ping pong here for a little bit. It's Frost 6 with the pass to Arrows, bringing it to a 1-goal game. What a play!
We got a game. That's perfect. Earlier, Arrows, that pass came across, and he was on the same side as the ball and his 2 teammates. It went by too quickly. This time, he's far enough over to the side that quick pass, he can react to it, that on goal, and he does.
You probably had a little bit of a better angle on that, but was that a calculated pass from Frost 6 to Arrows, or did it just kind of work out like that?
You know, it's hard to say. I don't know what he can see and what he's thinking, but Arrows is right there and ready, and he did not disappoint. Frost 6 over to Llama.
Oh, Llama just missing the touch on that. Man, that was so close. And I think we're going to see a game 3 here.
I would not be surprised. That was a very slow start, and even afterwards, finishing it at just down by 1. I'd be remiss if I didn't point out the cycle from Southend in that match.
Yeah, as long as we're not pointing out
sir.
Volpix's cycles, we're good.
Oh, don't worry, I won't.
Perfect. So after, it was 2-0 with what, 4:10 to go? And after that,
Something like that.
Thinking ended up outscoring Oops by a score of 3-2. So I think game 2 and probably game 3 at this point are going to be very good games, I think.
Yeah, I would expect. I think Thinking is definitely going to take game 2. Well, not definitely, but I think they found something in the latter half of game 1 that they can feel good about, that they can work from, that they can improve upon.
Yeah, I think they're definitely working with some momentum right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got to say that
I
replay.
would be surprised if we didn't see them come out strong in this game.
Yeah, I would be surprised as well. And we're gonna load in to game 2 right here. Thinking down 1-0, but they've got 5 minutes to even the series up as we see Llama and Brava Gunner take the opening kickoff. Crazy Vulpix taking a shot on goal. It's gonna go a little wide right. Llama and Crazy Vulpix there to keep the ball into Thinking's end, but we are going to cross over into Oop's end as Brava Gunner are going to knock it back to midfield. Llama taking a shot. It's a little slow though, so Crazy Vulpix is going to be there to make the super hard clear back to midfield. South end with the bunny ears, and look at those champion wheels. Are you jealous of the champion wheels?
I like my blue wheels, not gonna lie.
They look sweet.
I'm jealous of the status of the champion wheels, but I prefer the look of the blue. I like them.
I'm going to agree with everything you just said. As Arrow is going to knock the ball over into Oop's end, but Crazy Vulpix retaking control, but can't get it past Frost 6, who's looking to center it up for his team, but South End is there to get the dunk and the clear. Brava Gunner looking to help out. Takes a whiff instead, and Llama's going to keep it on Oop's end, but we're going to go back to midfield. Llama's still right under it. Arrow's looking to help out, getting the little tap over into the corner, trying to get the center, but Brava Gunner gets the stop. And Crazy Vulpix, look at that.
Llama's
this is an open goal. Look, Brava Gunner centers that a little high. Go ahead.
Oh, no worries. Llama tries to get that out. South End takes it off the top of him. Arrows gets the big clear. Going into a center unless somebody can get up there. Vulpix gets the touch. Oh, an unfortunate
he's going to want that one back.
Nah, that's just for the Brazil.
I have nothing.
To quote him. Alright.
Okay. Oh, that was good. We are 96.
Second kickoff. That was a lot slower than the first goal we had in the previous game. And Thinking, as we had predicted, is coming out strong. They're fighting for it, and they've taken their first lead.
Yeah, that is the first lead of the series, and I think they're going to hold it right now as Arrow's looking to recenter it for his team. Crazy Vulpix trying to stop him. Appears to have done so, and he pushes the ball back to midfield and deep into Thinking's end. He's looking to take this all by himself. He gets it over Frost 6, and what a play from Vulpix.
That's a great individual effort. He got the ball in his own corner, was kind of out of place, and just kind of had to sit with it for a minute. Able to get a lot of speed on it real fast, drive it down, dribble it over, and flip it over the top of everyone. Nice play.
We're going to see kickoff number 3. That goal was a lot quicker than our first one. And it looks like we're getting right back into our old habits, and we're going to get some high-scoring action in this one. It's Crazy Vulpix riding on the wall. Going to clear the ball to midfield. Probably going to try to get it the rest of the way, but Arrows is there to stop him. We're deep into Oop's end, and this is going to be an opportunity as Arrows gets the center a little far out, though. Frost 6 doesn't care. He's going to take a shot, and Crazy Vulpix is going to be there to stop it. And he's looking to make a repeat performance of his last goal. But Llama's going to be there to push it back into Oop's end, and he's going to center this. Fight with Brava Gunner. That ball is in front of the Oops goal, but South End is there to clear it off to the side and looking to get the push into the other end. But Arrows getting the dunk, keeping it on Oops end. We're hanging around for a bit as Crazy Vulpix and Frost take a 50-50. Crazy Vulpix gets the win on that one. Brava Gunner looking to center up for his team.
It's unsuccessful.
Yeah, Llama getting out of his way and able to make the clear on that. Frost 6 with the follow, looking to center it up for Thinking, but Crazy Vulpix getting in the way. Llama looking to get the center. Here's to get it, but Arrows playing the shot a little too soon, and it ends up going right on past him as Crazy Vulpix and Brava Gunner working together to get the shot on this one. Brava Gunner with the unfortunate pinch. That's not what he was looking for there. The ball is back in midfield.
And now Arrows controlling it into the corner, gets a second touch, but it's knocked out by Vulpix. Goes all the way downfield, it's into the corner. South End goes for the center. It looks like it's going to go too far across the top. Falls to Arrows, he collects it, drives it down the field, gets it past Brava Gunner, but he gets stolen by South End, who's trying to follow it, freestyling, gets a great center, and Brava slams it home.
Brava Gunner giving his team the lead. And looking like they're ready to close the series out there at South End. What a beautiful pass off the backboard there to the waiting Brava Gunner, able to finish that one off. That was a great play.
Like he was going for the Moy glory, but he does get a good pass out of it, even if he doesn't get the goal.
Looking to tie this up. Frost 6 passing up an opportunity there. Arrows
has
with the shot. Oh my God! I thought that was going to be a center. Arrows, what even are you doing right now? That angle, though, we're going to get a good look at that as we see the ball bounce off the corner, and he just makes a shot out of that. What an effort from Arrows!
Hit the far post.
That was amazing.
Looked like it was going into me, but not without hitting the other side first. That was crazy.
We are all tied up with 68 seconds to go. We are on Oops End. Llama's going to send it up for South End. And he's going to make up for it and get the shot off the tee there. And Crazy Vulpix taking control, pushes to midfield. Frost and Arrows are both whiffing. Crazy Vulpix all by himself, steering it up for his team. Arrows with a good effort to get back and make that clear. And we're getting another center out of Oops. Wow. Great defense from Thinking on that one to keep the ball out of the goal. And this is going to be centered for Thinking, but South End is going to be there to make the clear. And in the meantime, Brava going to get a demo on Frost 6, get a little bit of advantage for a couple seconds, but we're back to even strength on both sides. Llama looking to clear the ball into the other end. Frost 6 going to help him out. Brava Gunner keeping it into Thinking's end, and Arrows is going to clear it off to the side. Looking to get another touch, can't get to it. Brava beats him to it, and now we're just kind of hanging out in Thinking's end. This is super dangerous. This is a big opportunity for Oops.
Yeah, it is, but they've had a guy back on defense this entire time. They do not want to give up that losing goal.
I'm looking to clear this, make it hit the ground, and it does. And we are in Game 2 overtime. Thinking on the ropes. They need a goal right here if they want to force Game 3. Arrows with a great shot. Crazy Vulpix there with the save. What were you saying? Sorry about that.
I said Arrows is looking for that goal right early. Now Llama bringing that down, it goes to Vulpix, he sends it across. It's captured by Llama.
Oh, what a touch from South End. Crazy Vulpix looking to finish this off. Oh, Llama! What a save from Arrows! Using the post to his advantage and keeping that one out. I thought this series was over for sure.
Oh, so did I. Frost 6 moving it down the field, goes up to the side, kicks it into the corner, but not very hard. Vulpix takes it over for him. Now Arrow centering that across at midfield. Frost 6 going up. It's a 50-50 South End, it looked like. It just goes off to the side. Vulpix throwing that towards the net. Llama bouncing it up towards midfield. He's got one man to beat. Can he bounce it over Brava?
Oh, no. Wow. Excellent goalie from Brava just there. Just staying down, staying patient, waiting for the ball to get to him to make that clear. You see a lot of people come out too early and concede the goal. And South End
gets a great shot.
Wow, what a pop from South End on that one to get it past the Thinking defense.
That's rough for Thinking. That drops them to 2-5. I don't think they're out of it, but certainly not helping.
They are going to need some help.
Brings Oops to 3-3, and they're going to be facing the 4-2 RXD in our off-stream match.